Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Just having a little fun today. This is a trifecta here. It's Taco Tuesday, and then I get the taco fixings, and I make meals for the next couple of days. So stick around, have some fun. Gotta keep those. Flat bottom. It's the one thing about this packaged meat is it's tight together and it's harder to separate out versus the ground meat and bulk. Okay, this is about ready. Gonna drain the water out. I should have said drain the fat out. Because now we are adding water. And the taco seasoning. I have made my own a couple of times before, but this is quick and easy. It comes with the shells, comes with the sauce. We've done turkey before, but my wife seems to prefer the ground beef. In my opinion, once it's cooked and the flavor's adding, you can't really tell the taste difference between turkey and ground beef. That's just my opinion. Turn down the heat. That's going to be 3 to 4 minutes. Then go to the taco shells. Taco shells, 325, 6 to 7 minutes. I'm totally stealing this from Crystal from my Gadget Kitchen.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
So yesterday was Taco Tuesday, so let's see how we can use that for lunch today. Stick around. Got some fresh rolls from BJ's last night. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't want to use the taco mix cheese because after all this isn't a taco I'm making, so I got some extra sharp cheddar here. They didn't have the Vermont stuff I usually buy. Oh, eat that one. Yeah, maybe another piece. If not, I'll eat it. So I'm going to toast the roll first, and halfway through I'm going to add the cheese because I don't want the cheese to be a dripping mess in here. Okay, got our taco meat from last night. Little more Couldn't Hoyt, right? Okay, I got some Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. Okay, let's get this in the nuka. Cook power 5 for 2 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. I think we're good. Alright. Time to put together this Lazy Man Sloppy Joe. Normally I like a big bulky roll for this. And it's too bad I didn't have something like some nice glob of coleslaw to put in here. In school when we got Sloppy Joes, they would put it together for you. But I always ask for it on the side because I'm selfish. Because when they would put the meat on the side for you, they'll give you twice as much. So I'd have my sandwich plus some extra. And some chopped steak wouldn't be too bad in here either. But here we go. Alright, this is a two-handed operation. Alright, let's try my makeshift Sloppy Joe. slab of coleslaw maybe on this. And like I said, there's extra. So, that's part 2 of what to do with leftover Taco Tuesday. But stay tuned, we're going to do another. And for part 3 of Re-Taco, we're going to look at what I call cheater nachos. Stick around. So for my cheater nachos, I like to use the Tostitos scoopable chips and lay them out perfectly in a dish. Your other option is to get your leftover taco shells, break them flat open, and maybe into halves or thirds, whatever, and make them that way. Also going to use some sliced olives, and we have our taco meat, and can't forget our 4-cheese Mexican cheese and salsa. Very simple nachos. Let's get started. First things first, let's make some room. Bring over a plate. Just going to make a few of them tonight. Sometimes I'll use a bigger oval plate. Scoops. I'll take a handful, turn them scoop size up. Sometimes you get a defective chip, and the only way to solve this problem is to eat it. And we're going to do that until we get a plate of these. Now I buy these at BJ's as well. What I find is when I buy chips at BJ's, you get more broken chips per bag than you would if you went and bought them at Stop and Shop. The thing about buying them at Stop and Shop is not only does it cost more for 2 bags, but you're getting less in those 2 bags. So, you know, broken chips, I don't mind. More defects. Chip down. Okay, I think that's enough. Next step is I'm just using a Mexican cheese here. Do have an open package, so we'll use that first. And you need to make sure you fill all these shells with cheese, otherwise that ain't right. Now, I don't have any jalapenos or anything like that, so again, that's why I call them simple cheater nachos. Gonna need to open the second bag, or the full bag. It may look like a lot of cheese, but as soon as it starts to melt, you realize that it isn't. Okay, next step is the taco meat. I'm gonna shake it up to loosen up a little bit in here. Earlier today for lunch, we did the cheater sloppy joes, I call it.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
And I'm gonna use a glove to put this all down. I'm basically gonna put it in my hand, break it up, try to get it everywhere. And if you have chicken, you can use chicken as well, or you can do chicken and beef, or nothing at all. But what fun would that be? Okay. Let's get this going. Okay. Yes, we're doing it in the microwave. That's why I call it cheater nachos. 70 seconds, 75 seconds seems to be the best place. We'll do 72. Well, let's go. We're going to open the olives. I'm going to go drain these out. There we go. Next step, I'm going to get some of the salsa. Mix that up. Try to get a little bit on each one. I'm not a big fan of tons of salsa on my nachos. So just a little bit. Like I said, if you like other things on there, jalapenos or something like that. Perfect. And last but not least, we're going to put some olives on these. The olives will not go to waste. My daughter will eat them. Okay, let's try these out. There we go. So I got my cheater nachos and a frozen glass and a beverage. Let's give one of these a try. More or less, it's a taco. In a convenient, fun size portion. Salud. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my Taco Re-Taco series. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I'm putting out a new video. Share, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. We'll see you.